Bruh, if you're the person that decides to give up on learning how to trade, learning how to invest, that's on you. Me personally, bro, I'm never giving up on that journey. Because I learned to realize that what they want to try to do is keep your mind trapped, keep you distracted. Give them sports entertainment, bread and circus, give them the clubs, the liquor stores, the bad food, the reality TV, all that shit is fake. But don't teach them nothing about the important things in life. Time, energy, your frequency, your vibration, your finances. Number one for anything is building a relationship with God. We're not going to teach them that. Most of y'all will live your life not taking any positive risk to better your situation. But then y'all will bash the rich, the wealthy. You'll dislike them, but you won't ever learn how the game is being played right in your face. Most people value consumption over education. And there's no way possible that you should ever think that your education stops just because you graduated high school or you graduate college. Life don't work like that, bro. Every day you should be learning something that betters your situation. Because nobody is going to come and save you. And most people are going through financial hardship because these jobs don't pay enough money. I was about to curse. These jobs don't pay enough money. The working class of America. You get a paycheck. It took you 80 hours in a 2-week span to get paid one time in a world where money is constantly moving. With that paycheck, you have to survive for the next 2 weeks. But bro, you get PTO, you get paid time off, you get benefits, you get this, you get that. That's cool. I respect it. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not telling y'all to leave. But if you don't realize that, yes, it can be a trap because you're not thinking the brain that God has given to you. You ain't thinking outside of that norm. You're going to stay in that repetitive cycle for your entire life. Remember, you have to be the observer. You have to have the awareness of what's going on. All right? There's obviously a game that's being played right in our faces. The rich is getting richer. How the fuck are they getting richer? The wealthy is getting wealthy. How are they getting wealthy? Why? How? You don't know. But I know, and I'm learning. They have a whole bunch of assets you don't have. Their income is not tied to their time, to the amount of hours they're working. And some of y'all be sitting there saying, oh, people that own stocks and own assets, they don't do nothing. Do you understand the financial decisions you have to make in order to even put your money to work? Because it's easy to make money and blow it and spend it and do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. But it's better if you invest it and you pay yourself something. You pay yourself first and you keep on focusing on different sources of income. We're not taught this stuff because you're supposed to just be a obedient individual that conforms but doesn't think for themselves, bro. But we'll just keep being distracted. We'll keep having fun. You're devaluing your time on the planet because you're letting an employer give you scraps while the owners get rich and they're doing less work than you. Yes, they created the job. Yes, they provided jobs for people. One day I want to be able to do that. Provide jobs for people. But you gotta learn the game that's being played. The richest people in the world, they have a net worth of X amount of dollars. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, the CEO from Google, the CEO from Oracle, Warren Buffett, they put their money to work for years and years and years, and the average everyday person just gets a paycheck, go spend it on. Obviously, we got to take care of our responsibilities. That's number one. Let me tell you that, point blank period, right? But majority of the time, some people do emotional spending. You're not thinking about the future version of yourself. Why? Because you just want to relieve the feeling of right now. In this moment, I feel this way, so I want to emotionally spend and go buy whatever I want to buy because it's my money. And I'm going to do what I want to do with it. Cool. But don't complain if you keep staying in a repeated cycle of having $100 or $200 to live off of for 2 weeks. Don't complain if you're not figuring out that, damn, maybe I do need to pay myself first and I need money working for me. What are we, like we're literally a desensitized society. We hate rich people. We hate wealthy people. We don't care about one another. We don't see how the job is literally playing in our faces. And then you are afraid to step into the unknown because you think that you're going to fail. You think the worst case scenario for yourself instead of thinking, how could this work? What if it does work? Like, why do we be so negative and pessimistic about the outcome for us as individual people? Because you want, like, what you think? People gonna be like, yes, it's not gonna work for you. You're right. A person that says something will work and then a person that says something won't work, you're right. You wanna know why? Because your subconscious mind don't know the difference. It's just going to give you the reality that you're creating for yourself with your words and your actions and your energy and your discipline. So if I sit there and tell myself every day, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to invest my money. I'm going to work on my business. That's what I'm going to fucking do. And that's the reality that I'm going to create for myself. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, bro. I don't feel bad for people because don't nobody feel bad for me. And even if you did feel bad for me, I don't even feel bad for myself. There's learning curves I got to continue to go through. There's things in my life I got to continue to change. I'm not here to put on a persona just because I'm on a camera. Bro, I go through shit in life just like y'all. I'm not different. Just because I have a YouTube channel, that does not matter. I'm trying my best to I want to make sure that the freaking painting is not crooked. I'm trying my best, right, to get y'all to understand, like, number one, there's nowhere for us to escape, so you can't escape your reality. Number two, you just got to focus on changing it. And then number three, you need to study and take action with the stock market and with trading, either or own you some real estate in the stock market. Like, it sounds repetitive. Yo, bro, give us a different message. What you want me to do? Backflips? You want me to entertain you? No, I'm not doing that. I'm here to tell you the real. Most people walk around this planet now angry, intense, and mad at the world because their finances ain't in order, and maybe because things happen in their life that they don't know how to let go. Plenty of shit happened in my life, bruh. I'm not acting like I'm a saint, and I'm not acting like my life has been perfect, because it hasn't, bruh. But I learned to focus on what I can control. I can't take back the past. I can't relive it. I gotta keep moving forward. Right? Have I been hurt in my past? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Have I said hurtful things to people? Absolutely, bro. I'm not perfect. Yin and yang. I learned to embrace my shadow side, bro. I learned to embrace that. Because everything is not going to be kumbaya. The world loves me and my life is okay. Nah, bro. No. It don't work. No, it don't work like that. There's going to be envy. There's going to be jealousy. That's what comes with this shit. I don't control how other people feel about me. I control how I feel about myself. I could give you all the advice in the world, but at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. We got to focus on the fucking money, bro. Number one, you got to focus on God, of course. Get your finances in order. Focus on your family. Focus on your relationship. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep working on your business. And realize, bro, ain't nobody coming and save me, bro. The GOV don't care about you. Orange Face don't care about you. None of these people are, they don't care. You could be hungry. You could be struggling. You could, whatever. They don't, it's not their responsibility to care about you. Because they never did. That's why they teach us the stupid stuff that they teach us. They lie to us. That's why nobody really is taught about finances and any of this stuff. It's like, I gotta really be in the wilderness for real and figure this stuff out on my own and constantly keep learning. All right, I work my 9-to-5 job. I get my paycheck. How the heck do I make this paycheck stretch for 2 weeks? How the heck do I be able to make this paycheck in a day or in a week or in a month? Like, how do I do these things? You gotta figure it out. I'm telling y'all, open up a brokerage account. Download Yahoo Finance. Go download TradingView. Go study the stock market. That's where the money is at. $65 trillion freaking market. You can't even fathom 65 trillion, let alone 1 trillion. America is $40 trillion in debt. What are we supposed to do about that? As an individual person, what are we supposed to do? That's America's problem. I can't control that. I can only control myself. You can't control that. You can only control yourself. How they try to finesse the working class, all right, we're going to take more out of their taxes. We're going to charge them more for this, and this. Inflation through the roof. It's a game. They're playing in our faces. Healthcare costs more. Cost of living higher. Your wages stagnant. It's a game. They playing right in your face and they don't care. Ha 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 ha. Keep them working. They ain't never gonna question the system. Everybody ain't gonna stop working one day. They don't care about us, bro. They don't care about us. The corporations and the banks run the world. I'm just trying to help my people. But at the end of the day, like I tell y'all, you're going to do what you want to do. If y'all don't start stacking your assets, trying your best to, working with what you got. I do Uber, bro. I'm not a millionaire off this shit. But if you're not trying, it's quiet. I'm telling y'all, it's quiet, bro. Because the the 9 to 5, 8 hour a day, getting paid every 2 weeks. Right in our faces is poof, disappear. Figure it out. This corporation's not about to feel bad for you, bro. They care about profits. They in competition to see who can make the most money. Oh, you $3 trillion company? Oh, we about to get to 5. Oh, you $5 trillion? Man, we about to get to 10 trillion. They care about the money, bro. Y'all be safe out here. I love y'all. Like the video if you want to. Subscribe. And leave some comments below.